It's still a very great morning with us right here on Prime Morning. My name is Asia Dua Akumiabri. You can call me the Golden Girl. I really love being called that. It's Throwback Thursday, guys. Yeah, so every single Thursday, you know how we do all over Ghana. We do our very best to take each other back in time to, just enjoy what, we most probably missed out on, or just to remember how things used to be back in the 80s, back in the 90s, the early 2000s and all of that. And last week, it was incredible having Slim Buster on during the What's Trending segment. We had a wonderful conversation with him, and he trended, though. Yeah, hey, Slim Buster trended. He had so much to say. He had so much to share. He's currently out of the country, and so we had to, do the interview via Zoom. But he shared so much, and we requested that anytime he comes to Ghana, would love to have him back in studio, to have a very in-depth conversation with him, because you could tell that he had so much to share. And one of the major things that he said was that he's not going anywhere. He is creeping back into the Ghanaian music industry bit by bit. And so we should get ready for him, okay? So he's crawling, he's taking baby steps now. Yes. And so we are going to be seeing more of Slim Buster in the Ghanaian music industry. So we're going to be seeing him, everywhere. You go on TikTok, you see him and all of that. And one of the things also, he addressed one of his new songs that he brought out in relation to where he did make a statement concerning Daddy Lumba, and he addressed that bit, that the song was not necessarily about Daddy Lumba, but it was about social media in general. In case you missed out on it, you know what, just go to our YouTube page. It is Joy Prime TV, okay? Joy Prime TV, just go on there. The full interview is on there, and just take a listen and hear exactly what he had to say. Now, today is another Throwback Thursday, where we are going to throw the spotlight on an amazing man, a man that has, he has chalked his successes in the Ghanaian music industry, and it's refreshing to see all these OGs still doing very, very well, and to have them still here with us and learn so much from them, and he's one of my favorite highlife artists. I know that he's your favorite highlife artist as well. Ladies and gentlemen, he is known as Bernard George Kobina Brako, but musically, or in the entertainment industry, he is called Ben Brako. He is a highlife legend. Yes, and he's here with us this morning. Good morning, Ben. Good morning. How are you? You look good.
Good morning, the Golden Girl.
Yes, I am.
It's a delight to be in your presence.
You really look
morning,
good.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. You look even gooder.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, where are you at the moment?
I'm in Ohio, in the U.S.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. When are you coming to Ghana?
Christmas.
Christmas. Okay. Will you be organizing a performance where be like an event or something?
Well, I'm thinking about it, but I haven't really, contracted anything yet.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Then, yeah, we could plan something together. Yeah, you, Joy Prime, we could do something together. Don't you think so?
Oh yeah, that would be lovely.
That would be lovely.
That would be such a joy.
Yes, it would be a joy. Exactly.
Yes.
But the very first question I want to ask you in relation to this is, I noticed, most especially on your social media page, that you're one person that you loved to voice out your opinion about certain things that were going on. I mean, your very last post was, I think, back in 2023, which had to do with, some students and certain behaviors that they exuded, and you just shared your mind on that. And I want to know that 2023 and now it's been long. Why haven't you, refreshed us with something new? What's going on?
Oh, I've been posting quite a lot. I
okay.
mean, yes, of late, not so much, but I've been posting. Even within the last 2 weeks, I've posted 3 or 4 times. Yes, on Facebook mainly.
So that's the thing, on Facebook.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm an old geezer, like you said. So I'm more comfortable with Facebook.
With Facebook.
But I'm trying to expand out. Yes. I'm trying to expand out to. I'm on all the platforms, but not really active.
Okay. So you handle your social media platforms yourself?
Yeah, no, I have some people who help me, but the problem is that they are in Ghana and I'm here, and sometimes it causes a lot of confusion because they want to know one place where you are,
Yes.
And that kind of thing.
It must be a bit of a worry because you have to always keep us updated, because I don't think that you want to fade out of the scene anytime soon, do you?
No. I'm coming back, and I'm coming strong.
Ooh,
I'm coming strong, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been preparing myself for that, so,
Do you mind sharing exactly what you've been doing?
Oh, I've been in the youth. I've been doing some gigs here and there, some festivals, not too often, but it's just enough, good enough for me, because I haven't really released anything for quite some time.
Yes.
And I need to stir up the pot and then see what kind of meat comes up.
Ooh, right. So looking at how the system was, or how everything was back in the day, and how you were giving us hits here and there and all of that, and looking at how things are now, I would say that the Ghanaian music industry is highly saturated because we've got a whole new crop of artists come up. The genres over the years have changed into different names. It has metamorphosed, I would say. So yeah, we are still enjoying high life, but there's a bit of twist to the high life. But you still do pure high life. Is there any way that you have thoughts of releasing music that will make it very easy for you to fit into how the genres of music have, changed over time, or how things are at the moment?
Well, I think that even with high life, when the song is good, it still resonates in Ghana, because Ghana is high life. When the song, look at Kofi Kinaata is doing well.
Yes.
And it's high life. We've had many high life hits, since the so-called new music came up. But it's all good. Yes. It depends on how good the song is, how it resonates with people.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you make of the genre now? How it has changed over the time? What do you think of it?
Oh, I think it's all good. People have to find their own level.
Okay.
And also, there's a whole new crop of audience.
Yes.
Okay, who are in a different kind of generation, and I think that they need a bit of rebelliousness, robustness, and be able to voice themselves out. So it's good, it gives them a channel, an avenue to express, and to express what they believe the audience wants, and it's fine. My only thing is that I, as a Ghanaian, as an African, I like to do more Ghanaian stuff, more African stuff than otherwise, but music is music. It's all good.
I know you really do, because it even tells in the way you dress when you're performing. Earlier you did say that you still, do some gigs here and there. The outfits that you put on, I wish you had put on, the feather earring. Why didn't you? I really love that.
I know. I just kind of forgot myself because too early. Yeah.
Okay, so looking at let's go back to talking about the new group of artists. I mean, you have mentioned you cited an example, Kofi Kinaata, but are there any artists in general that you look at them and you're excited about how they are taking this whole music or the high life in general to a whole different level?
Oh yeah. There are quite a few. I like Fameye.
Okay.
I like Fameye. Very good. I like what's the Stonebwoy?
Ah.
Yeah. I even like Shatta Wale.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, some of his songs are very, very good. And he's very prolific. You have to admire him for that.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Right. Yeah.
Are there any more?
Oh, there are plenty, but
off the top of your head, these are the ones that come to the names that come to you easily. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, Uncle Ben, I want to take you back, to your early days a bit. You're one person that, yes, music and everything, your journey, it started at a young age. But one of the things that you did your very best to do was you didn't joke with your education. Bagging a degree, you went further, to go beyond just having a degree and all of that. At that time, and looking at how things were in the country, how were you able to still do good in the music and then still be pursuing education?
Well, it wasn't really very difficult. I think I focused on my education and music just on the side. So when I finished my education, then I went, deeply into music because I always intended to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what you studied and music are totally different.
Who says so?
The degree, so you had to do what? Agricultural economics?
Uh-huh.
Yes, and agricultural economics and then doing music. What happened?
Well, one is a profession and one is a life.
Okay, like a hobby,
expression. Yeah,
okay.
It's not. I take it seriously, but I'm saying that it is not something that you usually go to a university for or go to school for.
Yeah.
It's something that if it's new, you bring it out in one form or the other.
Now, looking at the Ghanaian music industry in general today, are you happy?
Well, people complain, but usually it's the older ones who complain.
Oh, okay.
Because they don't gel very well with the new music, and sometimes they think that musicians tend to use too much swear words and stuff like that.
Yes. Yes.
And sometimes they don't understand what the hell they're trying to say.
Right. So you think it's okay, it's fine the way the music industry is now. It's okay, or the kind of words that they use in their music, we should just leave them to do whatever, they should just be themselves.
Well, I mean, they think they're reflecting what their audience wants.
Okay.
But I think that as a Ghanaian, as a person of culture,
yes,
you have to learn how to express yourself in a way that doesn't offend people. We've always been able to say whatever we want.
Yeah.
Okay. But you express it in a way that gives ambience and cordiality, that kind of thing. You don't have to spell it out. Even when you want to talk about sex, you can talk about sex.
Yeah.
But you present in a way
that is more presentable and polished,
more acceptable, more polished. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so You did mention earlier that, you are coming back into the music scene, in the industry. I mean, you haven't gone anywhere, by the way. You've always been there, because we do still enjoy your music, yes. But do you think that what you're bringing on board, and with what we've been enjoying currently in the music industry, we are willing and ready to accept what you're bringing?
Oh, yes. I think that the new music I'll be bringing out will be, very interesting and far-reaching, because I'm going to use, of course, a lot of modern techniques, but the vibe, it's the vibe, it's the feeling you engender when people hear your music, and they finish, they are going home or whatever they're doing, they're whistling your song.
Yeah.
Then you've reached them. You see what I mean? And also it's about your expressions and then the things you say. So if you don't have anything to say, then you start shouting again. But even that is music, yeah. So,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want your take on this particular matter. There have been conversations a lot of the times. Sometimes you hear some of the OGs in the music industry talk about some level of unfairness in the music industry as to how they've been treated, how they are being handled and all of that. What do you think? What do you make of that? Did you experience that in any way? And looking at how things are for you at the moment, do you believe or do you think that we have been fair or unfair to you or the OGs in general in the music industry?
Well, are you referring to how they've been treated by the media?
Media, Ghanaians in general, how we have consumed the music, how also you had your expectations in general.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's always been the case that in Ghana and maybe other African countries, music is not taken, or musicianship is not taken seriously.
Okay.
And people tend to think that when you're a musician, then you don't have a lot of many brains or something, whatever. They try to look down on you.
Right.
Because, but, that, and in fact, the most important thing is that they consume your music without rewarding you.
Okay.
And the media houses are very culpable of that. But of course, it's the whole setup, the whole system.
Yeah.
To take music is free,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about one other musician. I don't know if you ever had the opportunity to meet him, Daddy Lumba. Did you?
Oh, yes. I met him many times,
Okay.
Very sad loss because he was still very, very young, but he did a lot of music work in his life.
Yeah.
And he left a lot to remember him by.
Yeah.
His glory will never fade. Yes, it touched hearts all over. Yes.
What would be that thing that you would forever remember about Daddy Lumba?
Well, I think he was a very nice and charming person.
Okay.
Always read that. He was not snobbish as such or anything that I noticed about him. Okay. And he was helpful to so many musicians as well.
Yeah.
But he had hits upon hits upon hits upon hits. And that is quite rare over, a few decades, and to be current all the time like that is rare.
Yeah.
No, very few musicians can lay claim to that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Beautiful. Uncle Ben, before you go, I want you to say a word or two to this whole new generation of musicians, Ghanaian musicians.
Yeah. Well, you see, the thing is, there are a lot of wannabes who wannabe musicians who haven't really honed their talent.
Okay.
Yeah. And a lot of times too, they don't have good songwriting abilities.
Oh.
Okay. So I don't know. It's difficult. For me, it has to be a vibe. It has to be, a feeling that's and something that you want to express. A particular feeling. But there are also people who are very successful just doing any studio work. So I don't know. I think that when people are focused and serious and apply themselves, they can succeed. But I would like to say that as a Ghanaian and as an African, it's important to express that in yourself. Otherwise, who are you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to ask yourself that question. No, where are you? Where do you come from? What's your origin? What's your heritage? What is your culture? And try and express yourself within that.
Okay. All right, Akumben, thank you so much for your time this morning. And it's great seeing that, you're still looking very healthy and very fresh as ever. So thank you so much for your time. But quickly, before you go, what would be your favorite ever collaboration that you've done? And with whom?
That's not a very pleasant question because I'm going to leave a few people out.
Ooh.
But I think the one with Assem was good on a track called Shame and Scandal.
The one with Assem.
That's about Assem. You remember Assem?
Yes, I do. Yes. I do.
Yeah.
And that single actually, it was what? It really did well. It did so great. It was number 1 on the music charts.
Yes.
All right.
That's right.
Okay,
it was a KY recording.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for your time and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Having been in the presence of the Golden Girl early in the morning like this, I'm going to have a fabulous day.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Akumben. It was glad talking with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I was speaking with the legendary Ben Brako. Now, Ben Brako, yes, he is my favorite highlife artist. And it was very refreshing having this amazing conversation with him. And like he did say, he hasn't gone anywhere, okay? But he is also coming back into the music industry harder than you thought. So you need to be ready for Ben Brako.